everybody, Carolyn here. Today I am going to be doing a super exciting video. Today we are doing the complete K-pop photocard collection for the end of 2023. Can we believe the year is over? It feels like it's been a really long year, so yes, I can believe the year is over. But it's been a lot of fun. I definitely feel like I have worked on my collections a ton this year, and I am so proud of my progress. If you don't know, I do these every 6 months, and I didn't watch my 6-month one, but I watched my January one from 2023, and I cannot believe how far my collections have come in the past 12 months. I have a ton of binders. Every time we do one of these videos, I have more binders. Can't be bothered to count right now. This is only day one of me filming this video. It's gonna be over the course of 2 or 3 days. But yeah, I will go ahead and write here how many binders I have. Please note that I have been collecting K-pop photo cards since 2010, 2011, somewhere around there. So this collection did not happen overnight. I have made so many changes over the years to my collection, but my main goal this year in 2023 was to become happy with what I was collecting. Not that I wasn't happy before, but at the end of 2022, I kind of had a collection crisis and I got rid of a bunch of groups because I just felt overwhelmed with what I was collecting. So this year, my main goal was to collect what brought me joy and also to make my binders look nicer. So one of my goals this year was to do that, and yeah, so if you just stumbled across this video, because I know everybody's uploading these end of the year videos right now, if you just stumbled across my channel, hello, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. We do sorting photo card Sundays every 2 weeks on the channel, so I go through my binders every 2 weeks and we just chat and put photo cards away together, and it's a super chill and fun time. I will be taking a couple of weeks off because I didn't trade or buy photo cards at all during the month of December. So I'm going to take a couple weeks off, get my season's greetings in, get trades going again. So I think we're going to start up again on January 14th. If you're new, I hope you subscribe and join us in 2024. And yeah, I am going to be filming this on multiple days, like I said. So if there's any lighting changes, that's why. And all my supplies will be listed in the description box down below. I did make a card recently, which is so exciting. It was another big goal of mine for 2023 to make a card of everything I use. My card is linked in the description box down below, so definitely check out that for all of the supplies that you see in this video, and timestamps will be down below. I'm going to organize this by groups instead of by like binder. So like I have mini binders for Stray Kids and A4 binders for Stray Kids, so all of the Stray Kids binders are going to be in the same section. So you can go ahead and click around and watch whatever makes you happy. So yes, hope your December is going well. Hope you are having a great end of 2023. Hope you're excited for 2024. I certainly am. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this is my Sserafim and Aespa binder. So cute. I love this photo of Winter and Taewon together because those are the 2 members that I collect. So getting that photo was extremely iconic for me, so I had to make it the binder cover. And yeah, so we start off with Winter. I just collect Winter's album photo cards. Well, I would say most of the time I collect her US photo cards as well, because I am American, so I have fairly easy access to these cards. Sometimes I collect OT4 occasionally. It doesn't happen that often anymore, but during Girls era they really only had like 1 or 2 photo cards. So yeah, I collected OT4 here. But yeah, things got a little crazier, as they do with SM groups, but it's okay. I really love collecting Winter. I don't find her to be a super difficult person to collect, and I think all of her cards are super cute, and she is just super cute. So anyways, I'm still working on some of the drama photo cards, but hopefully I can get this finished soon. But it's okay for me to be working on a current era. It's once I'm like 2 or 3 eras behind that I start to get a little stressed out, but this is fine. So anyways, that is Winter. And then next we have Chaewon. So Chaewon was my second bias in ATEEZ 1, and when she re-debuted, I was like, I don't know if I want to collect Sserafim. And then I decided that I wanted to collect her. So I'm still catching up on some older cards, but I I absolutely adore her photo cards. I think they're so cute. This card and this card specifically were what motivated me to start collecting Chaewon. But I did get all 3 of these compact cards from Anti-Fragile era recently, so those will be in an upcoming sorting new photo cards video. And yeah, then we are all set. I do have this Sakura card in here from, it was a Target release, and I pulled her card and I thought it was super cute, so I kept it. But yeah, I don't really collect Japanese cards for Chaewon, but I do try to collect at least all of her Korean cards and like US exclusives. Like these are Target benefits, so I collected OT5 because I ended up with 5 albums. And yeah, and then I have this postcard of Chaewon as well. And then back here, I do have a little bit of NewJeans. I bought one of their albums and it came with a full set of photo cards. So this is from the bunny bag. This was the full group version and I thought it was really cute. So I went ahead and bought it. So yeah, I do have this whole set. I don't collect NewJeans per se, but I do love their music and I listen to their music a lot. So yeah, I really liked that album and I really wanted to buy it. So that's what I went ahead and did. But anyways, that is it for this binder. Okay, so this next binder is my, what I called retired binder, but we're bringing her back. She got a new look and yeah, this starts off with my after school collection. So these are all the member profiles. Back when a new member would get added, because they had like a school concept and members would graduate, you'd get a little ID in whatever their first album was. It ends with Lizzie. Well, it ends with Khan, actually. Khan over here. Lizzie's was just randomly bigger than everybody else's. I don't know why. And then here's my Reina collection. It is a complete photo card collection. And then I have the First Love postcards. I did put these in new 3 pockets. They used to be in very ugly 3 pockets. I don't have Nana or Khan's postcard. Will I ever get them at this point? Nobody knows. And then I have some extra Reina postcards here and other inclusions. This is from After School Red and Blue. And then we move on to my Apink collection. I collect Wonho. I don't have a complete Wonho collection, but someday we'll get there. I don't collect her as thoroughly as I used to, but I do try to buy Apink's albums whenever they get released. And then these are her Japanese cards. And then this is a Pink Love photo card set. And then cards from other members' releases. This is from their light stick. And then we have some other pre-order sets from Percent. And a pre-order set from their Season's Greetings. And this one is from Look. Pink Year, their other Season's Greeting. Then we have some postcards. Some other larger inclusions from other members' albums. And this is my SHINee collection. I collect Minho. I am behind in my Minho collection. I will catch up this year. But yeah, SHINee are releasing group albums again, and we all cheered because the world needs SHINee. I also used to collect SHINee solo albums completely, fully, and then they just release them so frequently now that I just can't keep up. So yeah, I just have my photo card pulls from everything that I get. And then just some larger inclusions. And then this is where I keep my 17 postcards, because once you take them out of the debut album, you cannot put them back in. So I keep them in here, not to not bulk up my 17 binder. But yeah, that's it for this binder. I hope I make some progress on this binder this year, at least for SHINee, if nothing else. But yeah, that's it for this binder. This is my Infinite binder. This is Infinite and Golden Child, actually. I did make a cover in honor of Infinite's new album. I did make a cover. I am in the process of switching over a bunch of my binders to white binders, so this is gonna be a white binder eventually. Binders are just expensive, and I just didn't feel like buying a bunch of binders before filming this video. I bought some, but I didn't buy everything I needed. So this is the spine for this binder. But yeah, this will be white eventually, because I know it looks kind of bad with the red. But anyways, this is my Infinite binder. So this is everything minus the mini binder for their new album cards. But yeah, a lot of this you've seen before if you've watched previous sorting or previous photo card collection videos. yeah. Still missing that Sungyeol 24 hours card. Will we ever find him? Nobody knows. Looking a little bleak at this point. And these are Wonho's solo album photo cards. I am still missing some of his new Journey cards, and I wasn't super motivated to collect them for a while, but like Infinite coming back together as a group has really motivated me to like finish this. These are Sungyeol's Infinite F photo cards. Infinite F might make a comeback next year, Sungyeol was saying. So like, this page might have new cards soon. Kind of crazy. And this is just my page for like one card of every other member, because I didn't collect like OT6, OT7 back in the day. And then I have other cards from like Sungyu solo releases pretty much. And then these are like the other members' solo releases. So Infinite H, and then Jongwoo, Hoya, more Hoya, Myungsu, Sungjong. Yeah. And then there's this. And then we get into larger inclusion. So these are the Destiny postcards. I did collect OT7 for this. And these are various postcards from the She's Back. I have Myungsu and Hoya for some reason. So random. And then we have the new challenge postcards. I also collected OT7 for this. These are from the first Japanese album. I collected Won and Sungyeol's benefits. For those of you youngins who are watching this, the way that this used to work, like these pre-order benefits, used to be that you could get one member if you bought from a certain store. Can you imagine if it was still like that? I think I would literally lose my mind collecting. Anyways, here are some Won postcards from his solo albums and some Sungyu larger inclusions from his albums. And then these are from their newest album. I only have like half of them really, but I'm hoping I can finish that someday. And then these are from the real date cards from Pop Quiz. What's this album called? Reality? It is Reality. Oh my gosh, I was right. I still got it. Still got it. In Spirit Brain's a little rusty, but we still got it. And then these are the transparent cards from their new album, From Begin. So yeah, I have everybody for the dark version, and then for this version I'm missing Won and Sungyeol. So if you have extras of these, I don't have extra booklets anymore, but I'm willing to like buy them from you. So yeah, I would like to finish that. And then got these guys, and then these were just like a gift from somebody a long time ago. They're super cute, and these are from their Japanese albums. Used to come with these large random trading cards. Couldn't have done random normal size photo cards. That'd be too easy. But anyways, I have Won and Sungyeol for those, and I also have Hoya for this version. And then other larger inclusions. I still follow Hoya. I know that he released a new single recently. I haven't listened to it yet, but I've heard good things about it. And that's it for Infinite. Back here we have my Golden Child collection. So I collect Sungyun and Changkyun, and if you watched a recent video that I made on the channel, I was talking about how I wanted to start picking up Golden Child again. Their new release is really good, to be honest, but I got a little overwhelmed with their photo cards, and yeah. But I would like to continue this. I've done a lot. I made a lot of progress on it. I've been collecting them since debut, so like you would hope so, but yeah, so this is just like random pre-order benefits I have. Yeah, so I'm only missing 4 Sungyeon cards from Game Changer. And then this is a Make Star Pop. So I would need to get another Make Star Pop for here. So I'm missing 5 Sungyeon cards from Game Changer. And then for Dada, which was the album after that, I collected 1 card. There's 5 total per each member. And then I haven't set up past Dada yet, but I think I'm going to do it. These are like full group pre-order benefit sets that I've gotten along the years. Anyways, so I think I'm going to try and catch up with Golden Child. I need to look up when Sungyeon gets discharged, because I prefer to be done with Golden Child before he gets discharged. But we'll see. We'll see if I can do it. But they're a pretty cheap group on Pokemarket, so I'm considering doing some Pokemarket shopping for Golden Child to see how that goes. But revival of the Golden Child collection in 2024 may be coming. I knew that when I downsized Golden Child, aka I just like stopped collecting them, but I didn't sell their photo cards. I was like, someday I'm gonna come back to this because I just know how my brain works. Someday I'm gonna come back to this. Anyways, that's it for this binder. So this is a Meow Cafe 1-inch extra wide binder. So yeah, when Infinite made a full group comeback earlier this year, I knew I wanted to collect their photo cards. But I've had my Infinite binder for like so many years at this point that I just kind of felt like, I don't know, I felt like I needed a new beginning to kind of signify their new beginning. So I put this in here, especially because I wanted to collect OT6. So yeah, I'm still working on collecting OT6, but I'm having such a fun time doing it, to be honest. Like, I am so grateful that Infinite are back. So yeah, I'm still missing some photo cards. This is the only completed set I have, but I'm grateful for it. You know, and so this is the worst set. I have like no photo cards from this set, and it's my favorite set too. The cards are so pretty from this version. And yeah, that's the Polka version. And then I bought a ton of pre-order benefits from various sites because I was ordering a bunch of albums anyways. I was like, might as well get some pobs with it and some lucky draws. And these were Soundwave Lucky Draw benefit Polaroids, and then these are Sungyul and Wooyeon's they're K-Town POVs. I do plan to collect all of their POVs at some point, but it just hasn't happened in my life yet. I'm trying to focus on the album cards first, honestly, but they are gonna make another full group comeback in 2024, and I'm super excited about it. I will definitely be collecting OT6 for it as well. So this My Collection binder houses my TXT collection. I'm gonna need to get them a bigger binder next year, which is funny because in my January video I was like, TXT are in a small binder because they don't need to be in a large binder. Actually, they were in a Beyond D binder at the beginning of this year, so kind of crazy. But I was like, yeah, TXT do in fact need a deluxe binder now. Anyways, this is my Yeonjun collection. He was one of the people that when I decided to downsize a little bit, I downsized my Yeonjun collection. And it was like right before Blue Hour era, and then Blue Hour happened, and I was like, what a stupid thing. Let me start collecting Yeonjun again. I absolutely adore TXT. I went and saw them for the first time in concert this year. It was during my birthday month too. Like, truly felt blessed. I had like a barricade for the B stage, and it was so good. But anyways, I absolutely adore TXT. I love their music. I am missing one Weverse B card. I accidentally traded for this card, so that's okay. I just need to find this one now. So hopefully I can do that. But besides that, I am done with Yeonjun. I just collect his Korean cards, nothing crazy. And then I collect OT5 for Target. And these are my like larger Yeonjun photo cards from the previous eras. So yeah, and I just have a couple of extra cards that have been gifted to me or I got from like random things. And then my postcards. I should put my signed postcards in here too. They are on display right now, but I have Kai and Yeonjun signed postcards from this era, from Free Fall. So yeah, I have the postcards. And then I have this from their light stick. So I have OT5 for this because that was an OT5 set. And then I have not worked on this at all, and it's driving me crazy, especially the past couple weeks. I've been looking through my binders a lot, getting ready for this video. And I cannot believe that I bought these trading cards at the concert, and I was like, let me collect Yeonjun and Kai. And I just like never went along, never continued this. So I just have like all this blank space here. So hopefully I have like one Kai card and one Yeonjun card. So hopefully I can finish this at the beginning of 2024. I feel like it can't be that difficult, right? Like these trading cards can't be that hard to find, right? Anyways, I also have the mini photo set. These are so pretty. I absolutely adore this concept. So I was just buying all the merch at the merch table. But yes, so cute. But that is it for my TXT collection. I'm gonna get them a deluxe My Collection binder at some point. I just like, yeah, I'll do it in January probably. All right, so this is my Donghae binder. This binder I'm pretty sure has not changed at all since the last time you saw it. I didn't do any collecting for Donghae at all this year, but I'm still gonna show it because I still like to show it every single time. Also, I don't have an extra Super Junior album or like D&E album to decorate this binder with, so it is one of the few binders that's not decorated. These are all of Donghae's Korean album cards. He was like my first bias when I got into K-pop, so I've been collecting him pretty much since photocards were a thing. And then we get into D&E cards. And this is where it ends for Korean cards. Well, this is where it ends for Korean cards, actually. These are his Japanese cards, which I think is actually updated. I feel like I looked at this at one point, and it actually is updated because it's been a while since there's been a Japanese release. And then these were the holo cards. SM, does SM still drop, like, release these? I don't know. It's been a while. But I used to collect those for a while. And then I just got some other random merch cards and like season's greetings cards and stuff. This is from his photo book. Then we have some large inclusions from the various albums, concerts. SM used to release like these photos all the time, so that's like what these are from. This is a really pretty album, to be honest. I love Donghae's look in that album. And yeah. These are the standees for the holo cards we saw earlier. And then these were some older SM or older SJ albums that I had full groups cards with, so I think the sets look really nice together, so I just keep these back here. These are from Season's Greeting. No, this is from Fan Club, maybe? From like years ago. This is Super Show 7 from that DVD. The rest of this Japanese set. This is a set of, is this fan-made cards? And then we've got postcards from Playback. Or from Play. Postcards from Play. And then Ryuk and Kihyun were in the military at that time, so that's why theirs look like that. Then we've got some more D&E large inclusions and season's greetings. And yeah, that is it for this binder. All right, so this is my BTS collection. It's in a My Collection binder. And this binder is very, very full. So I definitely need to split this binder. All the BTS members are currently in the military. So hopefully I don't need to add to this binder that much the next year. But at some point I do need to split it somehow, some way, so because it's completely full. But yeah, I've been collecting BTS since the debut. My bias is Jin, and I do have all of his Korean photo cards. And then I collect OT7 for some sets, so this is where the OT7 sets start. I absolutely loved the butter concept, so of course I had to collect OT7 butter. I also collected OT7 for the little fold-out cards, and then I ended up just continuing collecting OT7. I don't know, I don't find it that difficult, especially because they're in Target, so it's pretty easy for me to like go and get albums. Then I have some group cards here, and then some larger inclusions. Nice. As you can see, I really hate being able to see in between pages. It like really bothers me. So there's a lot of custom fillers in my binders for that reason. But I just like everything to be like secure and in the same spot, you know? But yeah, and then I had some like solo stuff there too. This is some more solo stuff. So we start off with Jin's solo. I do want to get all of his like selfie pobs from the astronaut before he gets discharged. I think he gets discharged in like June of this year, June or July, something like that. Very exciting. And then I just have some other random Jin cards that I've been gifted or I've purchased or came with things I've purchased. And then we have Yoongi's solo, and we have some J-Hope cards, some cards from Jimin's release, and some from, we have a Namjoon card, and then Jungkook's release. And then I have some OT7 sets from like Samsung mostly. that I've just kind of acquired, and then some more J-Hope cards here. And V, I did his like this because, I don't know, I thought it looked the best this way. And then some Jungkook postcards, and this postcard from Yoongi's album. 2 postcards from Yoongi's album. And then back here are my like trading cards. So I don't collect all of Jin's trading cards, but I have purchased some over the years. I've been gifted some, which is very, very kind. And so I like to work on the sets that I have. So it would be nice to finish out the sets that I have. But yeah, I probably could double side these. Yeah, these have 2 pockets. I probably could double side these. But anyways, that's what these are. So some of them I just have like 1 or 2 cards. Some of them I have a little bit more. But I would like to expand upon this collection. I have to sit down and like fill out a template for it. But finding like a big master list of BTS photo cards is actually very, very difficult. And you wouldn't think it would be super difficult, but it is. So if anybody has like a master list of all of Jin's like trading cards, let me know. Send me a message on my trade sale Instagram. But yeah. And then the ones in the back here are ones that just like don't have their own sets. So yeah, that's it for this binder. This is my treasure binder, and it's a thick binder. Let me show you the spine. Ooh. So this isn't my favorite spine ever, but it's just a picture of Jinkyu. He's cute. I'll probably change it once Treasure have a comeback, whenever that is, you know, it's YG Entertainment. It'll probably be in like November or December of next year. It's fine. Anyways, so for Treasure, I collect 3 members. I collect Jinkyu, Jihoon, and Jungwoo. Originally, I started off collecting just Jinkyu, and then I picked up Jihoon pretty quickly, and then I picked up Jungwoo because I just love them all. So anyways, this is my Treasure collection. I absolutely adore the way that Treasure looks in a 9 pocket page. Amazing, amazing. Especially some of these earlier eras. Oh my gosh, so satisfying. These were almost too similar though. Like this was almost too much YG. I remember collecting those being like stressed the whole time. But very pretty. And then these were extra K-Town pobs that I ended up with, so I just ended up keeping them, especially because Mashiho and Yadam were in my second line. Like my first line is the 3 members you've seen so far. My second line is the 2 of them and Ruto, but I pulled Hyuntuk's cards, so I just kept them. So yeah. And then back here, I ended up getting some albums from YG Select this era, and I pulled Junkyu, but I've never found Jihoon and Jungwoo's cards, so it's one of my goals at the beginning of 2024 to find these to add here. These YG tag cards, bane of my existence. Anyways, I wanted a Jungwoo and Ruto unit card for this page, and then again, I got Junkyu's YG Select card, so I'm going to try to get the other 2 members to fill out this page. Here we are on Reboot. This is their most recent comeback. I went ahead and like filled in the fillers for this video. If you watch the sorting photo card videos regularly, you know that I've just kind of had blank spaces here for a little bit, but I'm doing well on this. I'm almost done. My next PokeMarket package should finish this because I buy a lot of Treasure on PokeMarket because they're very cheap there. But yeah, I'm excited for how far we have come because there's a lot of cards for this album, and yeah, we're only missing like, I don't know what it is, but it's less than 10 cards, which honestly is pretty great. I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Moving on to Treasure larger inclusions, and then this is from their light stick, the YG Select benefits. And then this is from their first Japanese release, and I just like completely fell off of collecting Treasure Japan. Honestly, I don't think I will pick it up again, at least not within the first half of 2024. Depends on where I am with my collections, but they just started releasing a lot of Japanese releases really quickly and a lot of merch, and I used to collect some of it, and I just feel like now it's too much. I bought these when I was in YG's basement in Korea though, because I'm a sucker for trading card packs. I love trading card packs. They're so fun and so inexpensive. So anyways, I bought these and I'm missing like a couple of Kihyun cards. But yeah, I can't be in YG's basement ever again because it wasn't YG's basement. It's a cafe that's across the street from YG Entertainment, and it's the basement level of the cafe. There's like a shop, and my friend Ariel and I went down there and we just were like, oh no. All the treasure. Let's just buy all the treasure. Anyways, here's some extra Changkyun things I've collected along the way that I also got in Korea, so that's funny. But yeah, these are the postcards. For some reason, I am missing 2 of Changkyun's postcards. Where are they? Here. I don't know what happened here, but I need to get those at some point. And then there's the larger postcards. And then just, again, a couple of extra things that I have just acquired along the way. And then I did buy this DVD at some point, and this was the benefit that it came with. Or these were the benefit cards. These were the cards that were already included, but these were the benefit cards. So, yeah, that's it for treasure. Okay, so this is my ATEEZ Riize binder. So yeah, I decorated the cover. I also moved it into a white binder, slowly moving all my binders into white binders. And this is the little Hongjoong spine that I made. This was my favorite version of their newest album. So pretty. I love that concept so much. And yeah, for ATEEZ I collect Hongjoong mostly. But yeah, I've been collecting him since their second album, and obviously I went back and got cards from their first album. Occasionally I slip in a little, you know, over there, and it's fine. He's my second bias, but yeah, I love my Hongjoong collection. I got all 3 of these as like pre-order benefits from a store in Atlanta. When I bought my albums, they gave me pre-order benefits, and I was like, yes, please. I will keep all of these. They're so cute. I think they're Apple Music. I really like collecting ATEEZ. I love their music. I think they're such incredibly talented people, and yeah, ever since they started releasing all of their US release albums, I have been picking up a couple of OT8 sets in era. So that's what these are. This is from their second Light Teeny that I got at their concert last year. 2022. That was so long ago. I say that like I didn't see ATEEZ at KCON this year. Oh my gosh. Also, this Target set can't be beat. I love it. But yeah, I collect occasional Hongjoong pobs and things. I really don't have any super strict rules for my ATEEZ collection. I just like to have fun with it, and I feel like for a group that releases so many photo cards right now, it's just best to do what makes you happy and what you find fun and what pages you enjoy. Like, I love having satisfying looking pages. But yeah, and then I ended up getting extra albums, so I just kept like my extra pulls. I pulled a lot of Wooyoung, as you can see. Very cute. And then this is from I have these 2 cards coming in a group order, so that's gonna be fun. And then this is the newest era. I am still working on it, obviously. It came out in December, and then I stopped trading like December 15th or something like that. So I do have some pending trades that'll be coming in the next couple of weeks. And I finally broke down and decided to also collect Wonho this era, so I set up Wonho for this era, so that's fun. These are Hongjoong's platform version cards, and then Wonho's and his other digipack card. And I don't know what I'm doing with the stickers yet, so these just kind of hang here. And then I think I'm going to end up collecting some extra pobs for them. So these are the pop-up store pobs. And I'm hoping to get also Wonho's Walmart exclusive, which I have somewhere here. And then I really like the vinyl cake cards. Those are so cute. And then also the just like normal Hello 82 holo cards. And then I'll probably end up with something else. And then we've got my OT8 sets for this era. I think I have a trade pending for this, but I gotta double check all my trades in the next couple of days before I open up trading again. So yeah, and then I'm still working on the Barnes & Noble exclusive cards. I think I have a trade for Hongjoong. I need to buy 2 more albums to have enough cards, so hopefully I can pull the rest of Hyung line there. And these are just extra Hongjoong cards that I own. These are from their summer photo book I got earlier this year. And then some postcards. I have everyone except Jongho, and I realized recently that it was like that, and I was like, why did I get everyone except Jongho? So if anybody has an extra Jongho, I would love to have him. These are from the lucky draw event I went to in Korea when I was there. I stumbled into an ATEEZ lucky draw for Who's Fan Cafe, and I was like, yes, I absolutely will partake in this lucky draw. And then I'm working on the postcards for this era. I think I want to collect OT8 of at least this set. But yeah, I have all of them in here just until I decide. And then this is my Riize collection, super tiny right now, because obviously Riize don't have that many cards, and I'm not a huge like SM Pop collector person. I did get both of these cards recently. You'll be seeing those soon. And I bought a couple of Pobs because I got these off of Mercari Japan. They came with a couple pre-order benefits. So I think I'm going to try to do like 1 page per era for Seongchan. I assume next era Riize is going to have like SM Mini and like, you know, all that stuff. So it's going to be a lot more cards next time. So I'm kind of just enjoying the fact that there were only 2 photo cards technically. Barnes & Noble and Amazon exclusives are the other cards that are on this page. But yeah, that is it for this binder. This is my Eunbi binder. She is my favorite female soloist and also was my bias of ATEEZ. Here's the spine for Eunbi. Yeah, so I started collecting Eunbi and ATEEZ. I watched this season of Produce. It was the second to last season I watched because X1. Moving on from that, I collected all of Eunbi's ATEEZ photo cards. So that's what these are. And I also had these benefit cards. I think these were K-Town benefits, maybe. But anyways, it came with a full set, which was really cute. Look how tiny everybody looks. Like, look how little everybody looks, especially Wonyoung. Oh my gosh, she looks so tiny. So tiny. Oh my gosh, Chaewon. Amazing. Anyways, then Eunbi went solo. After ATEEZ disbanded, Eunbi went solo, and I have been collecting her solo album photo cards. It is much more difficult than collecting her ATEEZ photo cards. I definitely have struggled with it a lot over the past couple of years, but I definitely made a lot of progress this year, so I'm only missing 4 more open cards. I'm missing 4 color cards. And then for lethality, for the normal photo book version, I'm missing 3 photo cards. So yeah, super close in that. And then here I'm missing 4 more Polaroids. That's what these are. And then, because there's 6 total, and then I'm missing 5 lethality photo cards. Anyways, and then for the Polka version, there's 9 photo cards, so I'm missing a lot of those. And then for her newest release, I do have everything except for 2 cards, which is amazing, to be honest. So hopefully I can find those last 2 cards soon. And then these are just a bunch of benefits and random things that I have gotten for Eunbi over the years. And then all of the larger inclusions. And yeah, that is everything for Eunbi. I saw her for the first time live this year at Crazy, and she is just such a precious person, and I love her so much. And so I really hope that I can finish her photo card collection very soon. I would love to be completely done with Eunbi in 2024. It's not gonna be easy, but if you ever see any Eunbi cards that I'm missing, I'm still on a buying hiatus till January, but if you ever see any Eunbi cards that I'm missing, please message me on my trade sale Instagram, because I'm really trying to get these cards done. And Eunbi isn't really a Mercari Japan kind of person. She's more of like an Instagram kind of purchase. But yeah, that's it for this binder. This is my NCT binder. So I decorated it with a Golden Age album, and this is the spine. It's the 4 members I collected from Golden Age. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, so for 127, that's the first group we start off with. I collect Johnny and Jungwoo Jungwoo wasn't in Cherry Bomb, so I have Taeho there. He's also one of my top members. And then I do need a couple of Jungwoo cards. I started collecting him a lot later, and I used to not store Jungwoo and Johnny together, but I decided last year that I liked it, so I need his school bus card, his Awaken card, and there's one more card I'm missing. Oh, from the final round. I don't remember what version this is, but I'm missing that card too. And yeah, I feel like I have made a lot of progress on NCT this year. I work really hard to keep up with them. I don't know what happened to Johnny's AO cards, but I need to get those very soon. I have them all marked off as like on the way. This one I don't. Johnny's Make Star card, literally so hard to find, but I have Jungwoo's, so there's that. I don't know if I'll ever get Jungwoo's circle card here. I guess I'll probably try to, but it's fine if not. And then for perfume, I collected all Jungwoo's photo cards and then just like a 9-pocket page of pre-order benefits and the 3 unit cards there. Then we are currently working on Fact Check. I know that they have released a new album, but I just haven't set up for it yet. I'm living in a delusional land where we're still just working on Fact Check and there isn't a whole new album out, but it's fine. It doesn't come out in America until like January, so I'm waiting for my local K-pop stores to get Korean copies and for the Target copies to be released in January, and then we'll work on it then. But anyways, I set it up so that I had 9 cards of each member, so I set it up so that Johnny has his own page and then Jungwoo has his own page, but for the new album we'll go back to the previous setup. And then these are just some various NCT cards that I have acquired over the years. And then these are all of the dreaded circle cards. If you're SM Entertainment, don't watch this. I never want to see these again. Please don't bring them back. Whatever you do, give me another album version instead, honestly. And then for Dream, I collected Jeno. So yeah, because I just collect Jeno, I just like have no rules for Jeno besides all album cards. So sometimes I end up with Pobs, and it's a great time. But yeah, I absolutely love collecting Jeno. I did see Dream earlier this year in concert. It was my first time seeing anyone from NCT besides like Super M, because I went to the Super M concert. And Dream were such a fun time. Like literally that set list was so perfect. I could not have put together a better set list for Dream's concert myself. It was so good. We are caught up on Dream though, so yay for that. They're probably gonna make a comeback soon. That's what that means. And then this is for full group NCT stuff. So yeah, starting off with NCT 2020, I did collect Sungchan as well, but as we all know, Sungchan is in Riize now. But as long as Sungchan was in NCT, I collected his cards as well, and I just didn't feel like moving it to the Riize binder because it was an NCT album, so we'll keep it here. For 2021, for Universe, I collected 6 members. This is the first time I collected Changkyun. I forgot that I collected Changkyun from this album. Anyways. And then here we have NCT 2023. Wow. Yeah. I'm just missing this one Jeno card. I'm pretty sure it's at my Makari Japan warehouse, but I need to double check on that. But the first time I bought it, it got canceled, so. And then this is Johnny's Mumo card, and I think I want to collect Mumo for the other 3 members. And then I am missing Jungwoo's Target card still, so need to get that. And then for Daikon, I got all 3 of my members that I normally collect. I'm debating on collecting Xiaojun for Wavy, but the thought of back collecting a Wavy member just sounds like a lot right now, so maybe in the second half of this year I'll break and end up doing that. But I want to feel like actually caught up on NCT for a moment, and I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. So anyways, that's all that. And then these are the larger inclusions. I don't have any rules for NCT larger inclusions, but if I can easily trade for the member I collect, or if I pull them, or in the case of like Johnny and Jungwoo, if I pull one member, I'll try to get the other member's inclusion. But if I don't, it's not a big deal. I don't really stress myself out about large inclusions for NCT, so yeah. These I bought. These I bought when I was in LA on the day that Monsta X's visas didn't go through and they weren't able to come to, what was that called? Camp. I bought these as emotional support K-pop merch. Anyways, so that's that. And then this is all of like the Dream stuff I have. just some extra large inclusions, bookmarks, stickers. Yeah. And then here we have all of my stuff from what's it called? From Super One, from Super M's albums, including their tour cards. I went to their tour and bought the photo cards and postcards. R.I.P. Super M. They will probably never be revived, but it was a really fun concert. I had a good time at Super M's concert. So this is my ZV1/IVE larger inclusions / Cravity binder. There's a lot going on in here, but we love it. This is the spine for this binder, if you were curious. So yeah, this is my ZV1 collection. We start off with their light stick photo cards, and I got their light stick because I really want to see them on tour next year. And not that you can't see them without their light stick, but I'm a light stick girly. I love light sticks, and so I went ahead and picked theirs up, and it came with a full OT9 set of photo cards, which is just amazing. For ZV1, I collect 3 members. I collect Hanbin, Matthew, and Konok. They're all part of my line. Matthew is my number 1. I love him so much. Like, literally, ZV1 have been a group for how long? Like, what, 6 months or something? And I already love them so much. So, it hasn't even been 6 months, has it? I don't know. Anyways, so I started collecting Hanbin later. I was collecting just Matthew and Konok, and then I was like, you know what? Even if Hanbin is more expensive than these two, I want to collect his photo cards. So that's what I have here. I'm just missing 1 youth card to catch up. These have all been done for a while. And then these are the rest of Youth in the Shade cards. I didn't collect any like extra pops. I have the Apple Music benefit to kind of fill up the page at the top there, but I kind of want to go back and get some Matthew Pobs. I fight myself every single day about Matthew Pobs because I'm like, I want them all. And then I'm like, Carolyn, no, they cost money, Carolyn. These are my melting point cards. So I do have an unboxing of this album up if you're interested. Yeah, so I'm missing both of Konok's loyalty cards. And then I'm also missing this Matthew loyalty, which I think this one's at my Pokemarket warehouse. So I have that, but yeah, I have both a Hanbin, and then I just need Hanbin's freaking white hoodie card, which I wanted that to be a Hanbin card. When I was looking at the previews of the cards and I was setting up my binders, I was like, I really want this to be like either Hanbin or Matthew or Konok, like somebody I collect. And of course it's Hanbin, like the most expensive member. It has like the most expensive photo card. Anyways, I'm gonna get it at some point. I just like, probably someday after I get paid, I'll just be like, I'm just going to reward myself for getting paid by buying this Hanbin card. I'm also going to get the Everland Lucky Draw cards for the middle here just to fill up this page. I don't have any of these secured yet. I just decided the other day this is the set I'm going to do for this page. And then on this page, I am missing both of Matthew's Fairy Tale photo cards. And then I did join a group order for their Make Star Christmas holo cards. They're so freaking cute, you guys. If you haven't seen a picture of them, I'm literally obsessed. I love them so much. And then for my digipack version, I'm gonna get the Jump Up photo cards. They're kind of similar to these. They are in a school, but I really like that set, and so I just decided to go ahead and get that photo card set as well. And then we move on to the Carolyn's a Clown section and just buys all the Matthew stuff she can. So these are Matthew's cards from their first fan con. I am missing the one where he has a heart, but it's saved on my Pokemarket likes section, so I'm gonna get it at some point. Next I have Matthew's photo cards from his Daikon photo book magazine thing. It was Matthew in a beach setting. Like, I love Matthew and I love beach concepts. Like, how was I supposed to say no? The amount of times I put it in my cart and then was like, no, Carolyn, you don't need it. And then I just went ahead and bought it. Anyways, worth it because it's cute. They actually released more like stuff from this concept and I'm trying not to look at it. Anyways, a clown. And then back here I have my larger inclusions. So I have all of the Youth in the Shade postcards from the digipack, all of their coasters. I actually pulled Hanbin and Konok, I think. I think I only had to trade for Matthew, which is kind of wild. And then for their newest album, for Melting Point, I have Hanbin and Konok from the mystery version. I pulled both of theirs incredible. I bought Matthew's recently, so I have that coming. And then for the fairy tale version, I just have Matthew. I do need Hanbin and Wonho for that. I haven't secured those yet, so. And yeah, that is my ZV1 collection. I just wanted to say real quick before we continue, I'm so grateful that I found ZV1 this year. I have the funniest like introduction to them because I didn't watch Boys Planet, but I was in Korea when they debuted. And I just ended up at so many ZV1 events and I was like, who even are these guys? Like, what is happening? But even back then I was resisting buying an album. I was like, maybe I should just buy an album because everybody here is excited about the ZV1 album. But I was like, no, I don't collect them. Like, I don't need this. Anyways, and then I got home from Korea and I decided to go to KCON, and ZV1 were going to KCON, and I was like, let me watch Boys Planet because I'm intrigued because they were everywhere in Korea. Everywhere. And I'm intrigued and I want to like know more. And I'd like heard their album, like I'd heard their debut album because I was so curious. I saw a couple TikToks of Matthew and I was like, oh no, this is it. And then I watched Boys Planet and I like completely fell in love with all of the ZV1 boys. I love them all so much. And they've just been so fun to collect and I just like love their content, and I don't know, I'm just very grateful for finding ZV1 this year, even though I knew if I watched Boys Planet, I was going to become attached because literally stanned pretty much every elimination program group at some point. After X1, I stopped watching elimination programs because I was so like upset about the way X1 turned out. Not like the group itself, but like how they ended up disbanding super early and everything. But anyways, I'm excited to spend 2024 with ZV1. They better do a world tour or I'll cry. Moving on to IVE girlies, loves of my life. I love them so much. This is my larger inclusion section for IVE. So I have their mini posters from their first album. I'm missing Maknae Line. So I'm missing both Liz and Lisa. So hopefully I can get those soon. We have the Afterlike postcards. These are the posters from IVE Mine, or the photos rather from IVE Mine. And then yeah, there's 3 sets of them. So this is what I have so far. And then we have the little circle cards from Afterlike and Love Dive, the mini Polaroids, and then, or photo strips rather, and then the Polaroids from IVE Mine as well. And then we have the little hollow hearts from Love Dive. That's really what influenced me to start collecting large inclusions. I was like, those are so cute. I absolutely want those. And then we've got the stickers from IVE for all 6 girlies. And then I have all of the IVE Mine, not all of them. I'm missing Yujin and Liz from the stickers. And then I have these stickers from their fan con, and that wave bonus thing just kind of came with one of my wave sets. And yeah, these are large postcards from their first fan con, and then from their concert I have those as well. So pretty. I'm obsessed with these. Starship always does a great job with those. I love collecting them. And then these are the mini posters from IVE Mine. I do have Culls on the way. I'm just not shipping it till January, but I do have the other 5 members. And yeah, that's it for IVE. And then Cravity, this section is an absolute mess. So let me just flip through it really quick and then I'll kind of explain what's going on here. Yeah, that's all I have for Alan. I have decided to collect both Alan and Minnie. I found that looking at like Pokemarket and Mercari Japan, Minnie's older cards aren't really that much more expensive than Alan. And they're both my bias if you don't know. I just only have Alan cards because he's a cheaper member and he's an easier member to trade for than Minnie. I know that if I start collecting Alan, that I just am gonna end up collecting Minnie as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do both of them at the same time. If I finish one member before the other, it's not a big deal as long as I'm like actively looking for both of them. So yeah, I have to finalize what exactly I want to buy from them, like if I want to do Kino cards and all of that stuff, how I'm going to do unit cards. So I'm going to be doing a setting up to collect Cravity video on my second channel some point in January. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and film it yet and set up for it, so look forward to that. Definitely subscribe to my second channel. But yeah, that's what's going on back here. In 6 months, that section should look completely different. This is my IVE binder. It's a pink Meow Cafe binder and it's so cute. So I collect OT6 for IVE. Basically, if you don't know anything about my IVE collecting journey, I collected Cull for like a minute and then I was like, just kidding, I'm gonna collect OT6. And it's been great since then. I absolutely love collecting OT6 IVE. I think it's so fun. I love these girls so much. I'm seeing them in concert next year and I'm so excited. I have send off sound check, the like VIP packages, and I'm so excited. I have a good seat by the B stage, and I just like I'm so excited for that concert. I absolutely can't wait. I saw them at 2 festivals this year too. I saw them at KCON and then the Crazy Festival in New York, and they're incredible live. Like I love them so much, and I just like I'm so excited to see a full concert of IVE. It's just gonna be so fun. But anyways, so the first couple albums, I've seen all of this before. And Kyle is my bias, so sometimes I collect extra pops of her. It really just depends on what else is going on in my life. Yeah. I also want to fill in some more Kyle pops here, but I just haven't done it yet because yeah, I just have a couple Afterlight cards there. And then I did decide to collect OT6 for 11 Japan. These are so pretty. I love these cards. And then these were a benefit, but they were super easy to find on Mercari Japan, so I ended up collecting OT6 for that as well. And then here we have IVE. I am still missing 2 limited version cards. So I'm missing Ray and Wonho, so hopefully I can get those soon. They're just like very expensive photo cards, and then we can finish this set. But obviously I've just had a comeback, so yeah. And then these are Starship Square. More Starship Square. And then this is for Wave. I only collected Kyle for Wave because at the time I was super far behind on this. I was like, let me just do Kyle for this, and if I want to do OT6 in the future, I can expand. And I don't know if I will ever, I don't know if I'll go back and collect OT6, but I would like to have at least one more Kyle pop from this era. But I did collect this benefit. I think these are Tower Records, maybe? Anyways, I collected this OT6 benefit set. And then this is their newest era. I am still missing a couple cards, but I have a bunch on the way from Mercari Japan, so this will fill up soon. But I absolutely love these photo card sets. I cannot wait to see this fill up more. And then I got an OT6 Make Star Pop set too because I had to. It's too cute. And yeah, that's it for this binder. This binder is my IVE non-album binder. So right now I'm mostly just using this for like trading card packs that Starship releases. This is a full set from their Prom Queen fan con. Cute. And then these are the trading card sets. And then this is the Kyle page. So these were from the mini binder and the trading card, the photo card holder. And then this I got at KCON. It was so hard to find a trade for it, but thankfully I pulled Wonho and was able to trade for Kyle pretty easily. And then this is from their newest concert, Show What I Have. And then over here, I'm just gonna do her photo card holder and then mini binder card. I didn't pull her in either of mine, so I'll have to trade for those, but that's what's gonna go here. And then these are from their summer photo book. Absolutely obsessed with this. So cute. These are the newest trading cards from Show What I Have. I literally just put my pulls in here. So I haven't done any trading for this at all yet, but these cards are so pretty. I'm so excited to collect them. But yeah, and then these are all the unit cards here. And yeah, that's it for this binder. This is my Twice binder. I'm gonna move this to a white binder eventually, and also I plan on redoing this cover when they make a comeback because this was the only extra album I had to make a cover with, and it's not my favorite concept from this album or just in general, so yeah, I'm gonna redo this eventually, but this is what it looks like for right now. And then this is my spine, and yeah, this is my Twice collection. If you're new to the channel, you probably don't know that I collect OT9 Twice. Surprise, I do. I don't collect them for all cards, but from the older cards I just collect Jihyo. Jihyo was another person who I dropping her photo card collection at one point in my life, and then I picked it back up. And the thing about Twice is they are just such a fun group to collect because there's just so many cards in the community. Like JYP makes it very easy to collect all of the Twice cards that your heart could ever desire and want. And yeah, nobody really overprices Twice cards and things. There are some sets that have more than 9 cards, so I plan on collecting Sana and Dahyun for these equivalents. If you have any of these, let me know because I really want to start working on this soon. But yeah, if you have Dahyun or Sana from these sets, let me know. But I do plan on working on this in early 2024. And then after this era, I was like, let me collect OT9 for the flower cards for funsies. So I did that. And then the next era, I was like, what if I collected my top 3? That could be fun. So we did that. And I was like, that was a lot of fun. And the next era, I was like, what if I collected OT9? That could be fun. And that's how we ended up here, collecting OT9 twice. But yeah, I absolutely love collecting OT9 twice. I saw Twice for the first time this past year in concert at the Ready to Be tour, and I love them so much. Like, I had the best time at that show, except for the part where I was standing in a thunderstorm. But someday I'll stop talking about that and move on. But I was mad at the time. Literally the staff members staring at this whole group of people standing in a thunderstorm for an hour. I was like, could you just like let us in, please? And they couldn't. It was fun. It was fine. Everything was fine. Anyways, for Nayeon's debut, I just collected a 9 pocket page for her because I wasn't gonna collect anything. And then I was like, I absolutely adore this album. So like, let me collect 9 cards from it. And that was fun. And then Twice came back with Between 1 and 2. And I collected OT9 again. I think even back then you only needed 9 albums to collect OT9. So it was very easy. Because I'm sure you're like, oh my gosh, that's so many cards. But if you buy 9 albums from Target, you can collect OT9. And 9 albums is kind of a lot, but like considering some groups who have 9 members, you need way more albums to collect OT9. And OT9 is just so satisfying to look at. These were the Target benefits from this era. And then we started working on Ready to Be. So cute, these cards. And yeah, this wasn't that difficult either. I bought 9 albums. The digipacks did give me some trouble for a little bit. And the digipack unit cards also gave me some trouble for a little bit. But you know what? We did it. And then I just collected a couple of Pop sets here. And this is the first era that I really kept like the extra cards. Usually I just like give them away as freebies, but I kept the extra cards. And then I bought Twice's Light Stick, and it came with a full set of photo cards. And this is Jiho's solo album. I'm working on it. I'm missing 3 photo cards, I think. Maybe it's not that many. Maybe I'm just missing a couple of photo cards. But I'm almost done with it. I plan on finishing it before Twice's come back. And then for signed photos, I got Jiho and Dahyun. I don't know if I'll ever find Sana or whatever, but yeah, these are my signed photos. My larger inclusions, for Twice larger inclusions, I like sometimes try and sometimes I don't. And it does really bother me, so I would like to fill in some of these holes. For these eras, I just did my top 3. And then for Between 1 and 2, I'm missing Nayeon and Mina. And then for Ready to Be, I'm just missing Sana to finish OT9. So like there's not a lot I need to get to finish these sets. It's just like they're larger inclusions, right? Sometimes it's harder to find large inclusions. And then there's just some extra large inclusions back here. So yeah, I usually just keep what I pull for larger inclusions. This was a Barnes & Noble benefit. I have not been able to find Jiho and Sana for Barnes & Noble from Ready to Be, so someday I will find them and I'll have this complete, but not today. And then these are Jiho's Daikon photo cards. I would love to have Sana and Dahyun because, to be honest, I don't really love the way that this looks currently with just Jiho, so I think having the other 2 members would really fill out the pages nicely. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. And then these are just a bunch of random Twice cards that I've gotten in bundles or have been gifted to me. I just keep these back here. And then this is just some random circle cards that are back here. But yeah, that's it for my Twice collection. Okay, so this is my Kpop's Japanese binder. I really love it. That's a freebie that I made. But yes, this is my Japanese binder. And then I also have my new Japanese cover in here. This was made by Cozy Cloudy Co. I did a collaboration with them, and I do have a coupon code if you want to get a custom A5 binder cover for yourself. Go ahead and link them down below, and you can use code WONAID15 to get 15% off of anything on their shop. They have a ton of cute stuff, but they also do these custom binder covers. So yes, I have been collecting Kpop's Japanese cards pretty casually, and I think next year a big goal of mine is to collect all of his Japanese photo cards. So that is what I have done here. I went ahead and put fillers in here. So yeah, this binder is a little sad right now, but that's okay. We can only go up from here. and I absolutely adore Kpop. He is one of my top biases in K-pop ever. I love this man so much, and I miss him so much, which I think is part of the reason why I am leaning towards collecting, well, not leaning towards, I am collecting all of his Japanese photo cards. So yeah, I'm really excited to start collecting more of his Japanese cards in 2024. This is what we have so far. So I'm excited to see what this looks like in just a couple of months. Hopefully they don't release another Japanese single for a while. That would be nice. 17, please. Please don't. Next I have this binder. So this is my Kpop's Carat version photo cards. So you know when you get the little Carat version, it comes with a huge pack of photo cards. I don't keep those with the rest of my photo cards just because there's so many and they bulk up so much space. So I always store them in a little A5 separately. So these are from Ataka. And then we move on to Face the Sun. And then we have FML. This was such a pretty concept. And finally, we have 17th Heaven, the newest album. This is my favorite Carat version ever, I think. But I do say that every era. So yeah. Oh my gosh, so cute, these photo cards. I probably could double side this. I probably will in the future, but yes, that is all that's in this binder. This other A5 binder houses Jonghan, Joshua, and Dino's Carat version cards. I haven't been collecting their Carat versions as long as I've been collecting Kpop's, but for the ones that I do have, store them in here. So these are the ones from FML for Jonghan, and then Joshua and Dino. And then I also have 17th Heaven for Jonghan and Joshua and Dino. I also don't sleeve these photo cards because these are PVC free binder pages, so they're not going to be damaged by the pages. And again, it's so many photo cards, so that's why these are not sleeved. But yeah, that's everything that's in this binder. This is my first 17 binder. So yeah, I decorated it with the superior version from 17th Heaven. It's my favorite version, and it's so pretty. And this is the spine. Of course, it is Kpop's themed because I love my man. What can I say? If you don't know, Kpop's is like one of my top male biases outside of my alt group Stray Kids and Monsta X. He's up there with them. He's tied with the rest of them because I just love this man so much. Yeah, so I've been collecting Kpop's since debut. So fun stuff. These are all of his cards. The teenage cards, bane of my existence, but we did it. And yeah. An ode. Anybody remember an ode? Did anybody else just suffer for like months because of that album? There were so many cards. And then these are, I'm going to collect OT3, my top 3 for, technically I have a top 4, but for photo card collecting purposes, I'm going to collect 95 line for a couple of older albums. So I'm missing Jonghan here. And then I'm also missing nobody here. I have everybody here. But I'm missing some Joshua and some Jonghan cards here. This is kind of like an in-between comebacks thing, so I'll probably start working on that again soon. Also, I just like look out for those cards, and if I see them for a good deal, I pick them up. And yeah, moving on to Ataka. I collected my top 3, and these are Target cards because I have no self-control and buy too many Target copies every time. And then we moved on to Face the Sun. I only collected Kpop's here because I just like couldn't deal with the amount of photo cards this era. I just like refused. But I did collect this little page of my other 3 members because I just felt sad not collecting them at all. So yeah. And here are some pobs from Face the Sun. And then I went back to collecting OT3 because Pledis calmed down with photo cards. I was like, okay, I can do this again. This is possible again. And then these are Target cards because once again, I have no self-control. And the stickers from Sector 17, and then the Weverse versions, and then Kpop's Weverse version, and Pobs. And then Buseoksoon. Also, keep these cards, but Buseoksoon, I randomly collected all 3 members. Once again, I have no self-control when it comes to 17. That's what, I really liked this release. I thought it was a super fun concept. None of these members are even like in my bias line. My bias in this group was technically Dokyeon, but like I love all 3 of them so much, so I just like collected OT3. It was actually pretty easy to do, so yeah. Moving on to FML, I collected my top 3 again, 95 line. And for the Carrot version, I collected all of my top members. So I collected Dino as well. And then I'm missing 1 Pob. I want his UMS Japan fan meeting card. So hopefully I can get that as well. And then here are my target cards, because once again, I have, everybody say it together, no self-control. Then we move on to the newest era, 17th Heaven. I should have this coming in a trade, but I don't have these 2 yet, so I need to get them. And then these are all of these cards, the rest of the album cards. And then for the Weverse version, I got all 3 of my top members, and then I also got Dino because I pulled Dino. How was I supposed to not keep him? And then I collected 95 line for Kino cards because I pulled Jonghan, and what was I supposed to do? Trade him away? No. And then I collected 1 Dino card per era because I pulled this Dino card, and what was I supposed to do? Trade it away? No. So, anyways, here's the Carrot version. So cute. I absolutely love this concept. And then my target cards, because you know why. We don't need to say it again. Here's from the limited version of FML. It came with a full set of cards and all these unit cards, so got those. And then this is a K-Town set from, oh gosh, what album is this even in? Hangare. You got a full OT13 set of cards, so that is what is back here. So yeah, that's it for this binder. This is my 17-2 binder. So this is an old binder cover because I didn't get a chance to redo it before I filmed this video, but here's a little sneak preview of what is going to be the binder cover. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. So 17-2 is basically for all of my larger inclusions, and then also for any Kpop thing that I could possibly want. This is where it lives. Mostly non-album stuff, all non-album stuff. But yeah, so I have some birthday merch for Kpop. I always buy his birthday box, and honestly, these are like HMV cards and other previous Pobs. There really is no rhyme or reason to this binder. But I do want to expand on this like trading card section because I have a lot of sets that are like almost done, but they're not quite done yet. These are his Daikon photo cards, and yeah, follow Korea, follow Japan. This is from 17 Cafe. This is an OT13 set that I bought. And then another OT13 set that came with their newest photo book. Yeah, I've just been buying all the 17 merch. This is from In the Soup too. And then these are my larger Kpop's inclusions. So yeah, these go by pocket sizes. So these are all of my 3 pocket items. And then we have like Buseoksoon over here. And this is from 17th Cafe as well. And I also have Kpop's boarding pass. And then these are also from his birthday merch. And yeah, we'll move on to 4 pocket items. And then these are the stickers from FML. Completed all of those. And then for the corner tabs, I'm just missing 1 Dino, 1 Jonghan, and then Scoops and Jonghan for this one, so hopefully I can get those soon. And then I have my stickers from here, from their newest album. I finished these so quickly. I pulled a lot of my members, which is why. And then bookmarks, and my random 8 pocket page, which was really just for like semicolon and your choice, and I haven't had to use it since. And then 2 pocket items. Like I said, I've been collecting S-Coops for a long time, so you just end up with a lot of things when you've been collecting someone since 2015. And then my Anode posters. I love that I have these 2 pocket pages. I'll have them linked in my card. They're in my card. But I love that I have these because I love being able to see these. And then these are benefits from Sector 17. And yeah, that is it for this binder. So this is Prism Platinum, my collection binder, and this binder houses all of my Stray Kids signed postcards and also the like mini posters, because the 1 pocket pages for this fit perfectly. So we start off in Ordinary Era. So I have all 8 of the mini posters. And then for signed postcards, I have Chan, Leeno, and Changbin and Jisung. Those are my top 4 members. So I always try to get Chan and Leeno, and then after that, I don't really care. But I think I pulled, if not both of these, one of them. So it made sense to collect both Changbin and Jisung as well. Then we have Maxident. Again, I love this era so much. And then there were the signed photo cards for this era, so I don't have any signed postcards in here because my signed photo cards are in my POB binder. And then for 5-star, postcards for everyone. These are really fun, to be honest. I liked these a lot. And then for signed postcards, I somehow ended up with 8. So, well, I have 6 actually. I have Chan, I'm missing Leeno, which I would love to get Leeno at some point. I don't know how or when, but I would love to get Leeno because I'm missing him and he is part of my bias line. And then I have Changbin, Hyunjin, Jisung, Felix, and Seungmin. So I don't have Jongin either. So I would love to get both of their postcards just to finish out this set. I don't plan to collect OT8 for every signed postcard set. That's just too much for me, but it just kind of happened for 5-star, so yeah. And then here we have Rockstar. So for Rockstar, I have all 8 of the mini posters. I didn't know if I was going to be able to collect these because they were only in the limited version, but thankfully Target had the limited version and the limited version came with the posters. Otherwise, this would not have been possible. And then for the signed postcards for this era, I have a trade for Chan. We're shipping in January. And then I have Leeno, and I have Changbin and Jisung as well. I ended up with 4 albums, so I just decided to trade for my top 4. And yeah, that is this binder. Okay, so this is my Stray Kids non-album Minchan binder. So this is a Meow Cafe binder. And so I decided this year that I really wanted to expand my Stray Kids non-album, and I tried storing this in my A4 for a while. And I really didn't like it. So now it's in a Meow Cafe binder, and I am so much happier with the way that this looks. There's no fillers in this right now because I can obviously see like what I need on each page, but I really love the way that a complete page looks in this binder. It's so cute. And I know some of these things have more than 3 cards per member, but for me, just collecting 3 cards per member is enough. Though for Victory, I'll probably try to collect 2 more cards for each member, just to fill out this page. But yeah, I never really felt like I had a good place for these things, and now I do, so it's really nice. I want to collect this set so bad. I love the Chocolate Factory concept, and I have like no merch from it, which is crazy. Like I really, except they just don't give us a break ever. I've been playing with the idea recently of collecting all of their old Pacific photo cards, and I know Pacific did an event a little bit ago where they were selling like 17 rounds of their cards. I don't know if it's still going on, but I kind of wish that I'd like opened a group order and like filled the other members' spots, and then I could have gotten like the Minchan cards. But anyways, I would like to collect more Pacific. I did like 1 or 2 rounds. I think I joined 2 rounds in Pacific. 1 round was that card, and then the other round cards were stolen off of the group order manager's front door. So that was really sad. It wasn't the group order manager's fault. It just happened. But anyways, so that was my sign to stop collecting this Civic. But now I kind of want to like expand upon it more. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, that is this binder. There's a lot of pages in here that aren't filled yet, and I'm excited to fill them up more this year, kind of as time permits. But I also bought some of their recent merch from JYP Shop, which is the first time I've done that. So I'm really excited for that to get released in January and to get like all those cards and things. But anyways, that's it for this binder. So this binder is my Chanelino Pop binder. So this is for Thunderous, No Easy era rather, Ordinary, and Christmas Evil, I think are the 3 eras in this binder. But yes, I do try to. So for Thunderous, for No Easy era, I decided to collect all of Chanelino's Pops, which was going okay for a while. It was a lot, but I am still missing a couple of With Fans cards, especially for Lino. I'm missing all 3 of his. And then I'm missing, I think, 1 or 2 Lucky Draw cards too. This Chan Lucky Draw is like $100. It's so expensive. I've never been able to find it for cheaper. So if you ever come across it for a cheaper price, please let me know. And then yeah, I've just got a couple of larger inclusions in here. And then we move on to Christmas Evil. Now, Christmas Evil was very burnt out of Stray Kids Pops after No Easy era, so I don't collect as much for No Easy and Ordinary because I just was like very burnt out after No Easy. But for Christmas Evil, this is what I do have. I want to get a couple of other photo cards for this era because I think this is one of my favorite Stray Kids eras, to be honest. I absolutely adore this era. So yeah, hopefully I can get the rest of those soon. Obviously they just had to come back, so I'm focusing more on that comeback. And then we get into Ordinary, same thing. I am still collecting for this era, but I really hope I can finish this in the first half of 2024. That's my plan. That way I can be like all caught up and just kind of focus on future eras. But yeah, that's this binder. This is the second Stray Kids Pop binder. So this houses Maxident, 5-star, and Rockstar, and it'll be done after Rockstar. I'm gonna get a new one for the next era because this binder is very thick. So it starts off with my signed Maxident photo cards. This is like my favorite benefit they've ever done. I don't know why they won't do signed photo cards every single era, but gosh, these are so cute. And then for Maxident, I started doing my member claims, and honestly, it's been such a lifesaver. I love it so much. I am missing a couple of photo cards still, but because I didn't do like every single thing, but it's a lot better than the previous binder we looked at. So yeah, I absolutely loved Maxident. It's one of my favorite Stray Kids eras, and I hate that some people don't love it because it's just like one of my favorite concepts. And I don't know, I think Case 143 was a good song. And yeah, we got some larger inclusions. Next we have 5-star. So for 5-star era, I did a complete member claim for Chad and Lino, and I was so happy I did because it made collecting this era super easy. And then also I was in Korea for not promotions, but like right after promotions ended and they were still doing lucky draws. So I went to a couple of lucky draw events and was able to trade in person with stays, and it was such a fun experience. So yeah, and then I also collected these because, I mean, look at them. I think some people think that these cards are a little too hollow, but that doesn't exist in my book. Like, there's no such thing. And then I recently stored all of my Rockstar pre-order benefits, so in love with these Pobs this era. This is one of my favorite eras for Pobs, to be honest, and I did another full member claim again. So happy I did. I'm still in the process of packaging all of my group orders for that. Christmas kind of threw everything off, but yeah, the cards are so pretty for this era, and there will be a vlog coming soon of my group order for this. It's probably going to come up in the first couple weeks of January. Yes, I also bought MMT2. Those just arrived at my Korean address, but we kind of decided in my group order to just ship everything else because we didn't know how long MMT2 was going to take. And I'll probably get a couple of lucky draws and stuff as well. So there will be more cards added to this, but for the most part, we're done. Okay, so this is my first Stray Kids binder. So if you don't know, I collect OT8 for Stray Kids and I love them. They are one of my alt groups with Monsta X. This is the spine of this binder. Hello, Chan. And yeah, let's get into it. So this is actually a page that somebody made me, and when I changed the binder cover, I still wanted to keep it because it was a gift and it's really nice. So yeah, now it's the cover of this binder. So starting off with the earlier cards. So as you can see, I collect Chan and Lino, and I wanted to announce here that there is going to be an additional member coming to the older album cards next year in 2024. I will be collecting all of Changbin's older cards, so I will be reorganizing this so that it is a 3 pattern, and I'm excited about it. I really am. But yeah, I'm looking forward to collecting Changbin. I just can't leave the old eras alone, apparently. So yeah, if you have any Changbin cards you're selling or trading, I'm gonna have a lot of cards from Rockstar available to trade. Happy to cross trade them for Changbin cards. But yeah, these are all of Chan and Lino's cards. I spent all year finishing Lino's collection. Chan I had finished for a while, and then once I finished Chan, I was like, I really want to collect Lino because he's also my bias. This card, bane of my existence. It was the happiest day when I got this photo card. And now I have to find Changbin, so it's fine. But anyways, that is all the older cards. And then we move into Thunderous era, which was my first era ulting Stray Kids. I ulted Stray Kids earlier in the year. I think Thunderous came out in like August, September, something like that. So yeah, and I ended up with a ton of albums from that era, and I was like, why don't I just collect OT8? And I've literally never looked back. So anyways, these are all of the album cards for No Easy. And then these were the pre-order cards, double-sided, and then the little frame cards. Originally, I only was collecting my top 4 for the jewel case stuff because No Easy era drained my soul with the amount of photo cards, and so I was like, I'm just doing top 4 for the digipacks. And I've since decided to go back and finish this, so this is definitely a goal for early 2024. I just put it on pause because Stray Kids had their comeback, and I just like, this is an in-between comeback project. And then these are the freebie, or not freebie, but like the pack of cards you got with the No Easy albums. I turned them into Monsta X Photocard size and put them in my binder. And then we move on to Christmas Evil, one of my favorite concepts ever. I absolutely adore this album. I did get a second Chan sparkle card because it makes the back look so much more satisfying. So yeah, this was the pre-order set. And then we move into Ordinary, so I collected OT8 again. And then I have these circle cards. I need to secure these better, but I have the circle cards and then the little ID cards. And then of course I collected all the units. American albums made it very easy to collect all the units because you got like a set of 4 and everybody got the same set of 4. So finding trades was really easy. So I was able to trade pretty easy. This was the Target set. Moving into Maxident. We've got all the cards here, little Polaroids, little face cards, and then the digipack version. And then these were the Target cards and the Barnes & Noble cards. I might have said that backwards, but these are the Target and Barnes & Noble sets. And then back here are all of my larger inclusions that come from these albums. So yeah, I'm collecting all of Chan and Lino's larger inclusions. I have pretty much everything. I don't know if I'll collect larger inclusions for Changbin. We might just do 3 pocket cards because I really do love the way this is set up right now. And then I have the postcards from Maxident era and the US postcard, and then just some other various things. I do need Chan's mixtape postcard, and I need Lino's, or I need Chan's Yellowwood postcard as well. So if you ever see those, let me know. And then I also need Lino's little standee thing, and I also have G-Song. So maybe I'll collect Changbin for this, just to have this filled out. And then for the limited edition of No Easy, I collected Chan and Lino for that. So yeah, that's this binder. This is the second Stray Kids binder. So this houses everything from 5-star forward. The spine is Rockstar because it used to be my old spine format. But I don't know, I might update this eventually. I really like the 5-star binder cover. Starting off here, very similarly to the first Stray Kids binder, I collect OT8. So this is the OT8 5-star album cards. And then these are from the Digipack. I think these were Pops. These were the album cards maybe. We've got the Barnes & Noble cards and the Target cards. This is a Soundwave set because I bought my Digipacks from Soundwave, so I got a full set of those. These were random message cards. I don't think, this isn't what I thought they were when I bought them, but I have them. I went to a couple of lucky draw events in Korea for Stray Kids and ended up with some extra cards. And then I wanted to collect Changbin for Make Star as well. So that's what these are. Yeah. And then these are the Rockstar cards. I'm still working on this era, but I've made a good amount of progress so far. For the headliner version, I'm just missing Seungmin, but I have a pending trade for him, so we should have him soon. And then I have to post all of these. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to find trades for the members that I'm missing for the postcard version. And then this is the Nemo version. And then I just did the extra card that you get in the Nemo version, the QR card. And then I wasn't gonna collect OT8 for these, but I'm gonna collect OT8 for the Nemo versions. So we'll see. Hopefully next era, I know we're gonna be in the Nemo game for life now. Hopefully next era, we just get like a random photo card or something. I don't love these, but I do want to collect OT8 for them. So these are the Target cards for this era. And these are the Soundwave cards that I got with my postcard versions. This is Chan's Maxident like fold out poster thing. I want Lino's, but I don't have him. And then when I was in Korea, one of the Soundwave event benefits was these 4 cuts for round 3. So I got Hyunjin and Lino, and I just bought Chan's because I couldn't bear to give Hyunjin away. And then these are the benefits for Rockstar. And that's the Barnes & Noble benefit for Rockstar, very sad. And then back here, this is a fan-made set of cards that I got a long time ago. And then we're working on Japanese stuff here. So Skids 2020, and then just some various like Pobs and benefits. And then whenever Min-chan have a unit card, I get it, but they've only had unit card twice. For Japanese cards, I am just missing this Chan, hoping to get him soon. He's just expensive. This Lino was also expensive. I bought him off a friend who was downsizing her collection. So hopefully I can get Chan soon. This is complete. And then Circus is complete. And I'm just missing the last 2 Chan cards here. So once I'm off my buying hiatus, I'm going to start really looking for these again. I have Lino complete. And then I also have their newest Japanese release, Super Bowl complete. Thankfully, they ended up doing regular 9 pocket-sized photo cards. And then these just came with a bundle. Back here, we have the full OT8 Superstar KCON LA set. Did I buy 8 cards at KCON LA? Yes. Did I pull Seungmin like 4 times? Also yes. Was it Seungmin or I think it was either Seungmin or Jisung. I pulled like so many of their cards. Anyways, I ended up with all 8. I think there was one member I had to trade later, but thankfully there were a lot of stays there, so there were a lot of people trading these cards. So these are from their second stay fan kit. I did not ult them during first stay recruitment. I've been here since second stay. This is from third stay recruitment. So pretty, these cards. This is from their season's greetings for 2023. It was the first year I bought their season's greetings. I would love to get at least like Chan and Lino's photo cards from previous years, but that's not a priority for me currently. And then this is from the Maniac in Seoul DVD. And then we got the little ID photos. And then we have Chan and Lino's Daikon photo cards. I might move these to my non-album Min-chan binder. I haven't decided yet. Anyways, back here I just have a bunch of random photo cards. So I do have Chan and Lino for this card, so I might end up moving it to my first binder and putting it in and trying to get Changbin's as well for this. Though I don't know what I'm gonna do with Jisung after that. I don't really want to trade him. So maybe this will stay here, I don't know. And then I've got some random unit cards from various eras and various albums. And then I have some other random cards here. I would like to get SHINee for this. I didn't realize it was going to be that easy to get their cards, or it was the last time I looked, but I didn't buy anything then, so maybe they're hard now. And yeah, this is a random Chan pop I have, and then I have this Jisung from when I joined my friend's group order. I've got the DVD postcard, and this SHINee postcards, and the Galaxy Holo postcard. It's very pretty. So that is it for my Stray Kids binder. Can't wait to see how this grows in the next year. Probably gonna have to do a non-album Stray Kids binder the way I have one for Monsta X, but we'll get there when we get there. This is my first Wonho binder, so this is from all the beginning of his solo stuff. This is the spine of this binder. Yeah, if you don't know, Wonho is my ultimate bias, and I just collect everything for him. So yeah, this is Love Sin 1. All of the album cards, and then all of the pre-order benefits. That's my fan sign winner card from Sserafim. Yeah, that was all of the pre-order benefits he had for his first album. Remember when life was that easy? And then these were Highline Store benefits, and then just like some larger inclusions from the album, Tower Records. And then this is for Love Sin 2. So all the album cards, the message card, and then his pre-order benefits. Still not too many. These are larger inclusions, and then Highline Store benefits again. These were also Highline Store benefits, and then Tower Record postcards. This was also Tower Record, I think. Yeah, because his name's in Japanese down there. This is for Blue Letter. This is when things start getting a little crazier. So these are all the album cards. And then these are all the pre-order benefits. This was my fan sign winner card for this era. Because before Wonho signed photo cards, there used to be an additional winner photo card from every single store. Crazy. So I only collect like the winner cards from fan signs that I win. Because yeah, not doing all of that. Okay, here's the rest of the pre-order benefits. There was a lot this era. I am still missing Soundwave Round 3. I had it claimed in a group order. And so the group order manager was ordering from another seller, and I haven't heard anything about that in like 7-8 months. So I'm just gonna say that I'm not getting these cards from them anymore, and I'm gonna start looking for them again. So once again, if you ever see these photo cards, let your girl know. Yeah, that's kind of a shame, but it happens. And then I've got some larger inclusions there, and then these are all the Blue Letter message cards. There were so many, but of course I'm insane, so I collected them all. And here's the Tower Records cards for this era. Next we have Obsession, the first album that wasn't blue. So these are all the album cards. I love these album cards, especially like these ones. Oh, so cute. And then these are the pre-order benefits. So these are Highline Store. That's my MMT winner card for this era from the fan sign I did. I don't really know what all of these are. These are like Naver Live, I think. I can't remember what every single photo card is named off the top of my head. If you want to know what a certain card is, you can like message me or just like do a timestamp and then like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These iconic. I love these lucky draws so much. And then I never got the Everline lucky draws, and I never see them for sale either. So if you ever come across any of the Everline lucky draws, please let me know, because it was the one round of lucky draws I didn't order for this era, and they've been impossible to find since. So that's fun. Here's some more pobs, and then I'm just missing a couple more pobs. So like With Drama 3 and With Fans 1, round 1, and then Tower Records. These cards are hard to find. I never see these for sale. Larger inclusions, and then next we move on to Facade. So, I actually have a trade for this photo card. I'm so excited. We're gonna be trading in January, but I've been looking for this stupid jewel case card for like so long, like literally since Facade came out. So I'm super grateful for the person who messaged me and was like, hey, I have that card. So now we're trading. And yeah, these are the Kino cards. And then here are some more cards. I believe this was my winner card for this era. So freaking cute. I think this was the last era he did winner cards. But yeah, here's the rest of Facade. And then I'm just missing the last two Who's Fan lucky draws. I have 4 of the 6. Again, another thing that I was like, oh, I don't need to buy those lucky draws, I'll buy them later. And I have had to buy each one individually. So also super huge priority photo cards are these for me. I would like to have this binder completely done before Wonho comes back from the military on September 4th. Mark your calendars, everybody. It's gonna be a big day in one-eyed world. But yeah, hopefully I can get all of this done. I'm not missing that much from this binder, but like I said, some of those things are just very difficult to find. So if you ever see any of that stuff, please let me know. I would love to either buy it from whatever link you send me, or if you find like somebody selling it in a post, yes, please let me know. This is my second Wonho binder. So this has Bittersweet forward in it. So yes, here's the spine. And yeah, so we start off with all of the Bittersweet album cards. Very nice. And I am in fact missing a single jewel case card. Aren't I always? If anyone ever sees this jewel case card, I believe he's also wearing this outfit in it. Please let me know. Then we move on to Pobs and lucky draws and fan sign cards. And yeah, so I'm missing On in Asia still, and Beat Road. I'm missing those 2 pop sets. I can't ever find either of those anymore though, so I'm a little concerned, but hopefully I can find those soon. And then we've got all these lucky draws. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure he announced these like very close together too. I was like, Wonho. And then we move into other cards. So this is from the Delane photo book. This is from his musical. Bunch of cards in March from that. This is from Ohoho Trip, that fan con. This technically should be in the non-album binder, but maybe I'll relocate that there at some point. I'm probably gonna have to before he comes back from the military, because once he comes back, it's all over for my wallet. And then I have some stuff from his earlier fan con, and that's also from his musical. Yeah, this is from his photo book he released earlier this year, from his second gen weenie kit. This is from his other photo book he released earlier this year. There is 1 card missing. I forgot about it. I've been keeping this in my purse for good luck, but for the purpose of this video, he's in a heart sleeve, so ignore that. But that's what this page is supposed to look like. And then this is for his Japanese single. I have 5 of the 10 cards, so hopefully I can get the other 5 soon. And then these are Bittersweet larger inclusions. Yeah. And then we move on to what I am most proud of this year, my Wonho broadcast section. So yeah, I started collecting Wonho broadcast cards fairly recently. I've been collecting his other special cards since debut, but broadcast started pretty recently. And I have made so much progress on it this year. I'm hoping to finish this out before he gets discharged in September. I'm only missing a few photo cards, so I'm missing Shine Forever fan sign, Shokon A and B, the Black Outfit fan sign. This is a Monbebe only card from FanCon, and the We Are Here broadcast sticker. And yeah, and this Tower Records card for this DVD. So yeah, then we move on to Wonho broadcasts. So I don't have anything for Love Sin 1. Love Sin 2, I have 5 of the 8 cards. Blue Letter, I have 1 of the 8 cards. For Obsession, I have all 8. And then for Facade and Bittersweet, there were only 4. So I have 2 Bittersweet broadcast cards. There's technically a signed card as well. I am not counting that, but if I ever get it, it'll just go in the middle there. And that's it for that. So I'm trying to finish Wonho's like Monsta X era stuff first and then start working on this. I don't see these cards very often, so yeah, let me know if you ever see them for sale or anything, especially like Blue Letter and Love Sin 1, but honestly, anything. I would really like to, if not finish this, like this isn't I need to finish it before Wonho gets back from the military, that's what this is. I would like to have made some progress on it by September, so yeah, that's it for this binder. This is my Monsta X mini binder. So I don't have anything on the cover for this yet, but this is another one of the custom binder covers I got from Cozy Cloudy Co. So cute. I love it, and I love these photos of Kihyun and Changkyun. So, but yeah, this is my Monsta X Japanese collection. So I collect both Wonho and Kihyun's Japanese photo cards from Monsta X eras, at least during the time that Wonho was in Monsta X. I do have all of those Japanese photo cards. They haven't made a Japanese comeback in like 84 years. Like, it's kind of crazy how long it's been. And then I also collect like the sticker benefits too. And yeah, once Wonho left Monsta X, which like ended right at alligator era for Japan, I decided to pick up Changkyun, so I'm still working on this. It's kind of a lower priority thing, but I'm not missing that many cards from him, so I'm gonna pick these up soon. But I wanted to keep collecting Kihyun, obviously. Thought it was weird just to have like a blank space, so I figured I would pick up Changkyun, since I also collect Changkyun's older Korean cards. I also want to get the Hyungwon Minhyuk unit for Flavors of Love because it's the only other unit card. And I think it's funny that I don't have it, but I have the other 2 units, so I'll probably pick that up as well. These are some of my signed photo cards. I do keep 2 Kihyuns on my desk. I'll just show you these. These are always in the back of my short form videos. These are all from fan signs I've done. Monsta X and Wonho fan sign benefits include a signed photo card, so that's where I got these from. And yeah, and then back here I have my little EXO and my little Jake collection. I think for Jake, for Enhypen, I am going to start collecting his engine version inclusions, kind of ease my way back into collecting Jake. Jake was one of those people, Enhypen was a group that I just had a really hard time finding trades for, and I got really overwhelmed with their photo cards. But I do miss collecting Jake, so I think in 2024 I'm gonna pick up his like engine version stuff. And just kind of go from there. And then Xiumin, I'm just gonna keep collecting whatever I find fun. I got this in Korea because I was there on EXO's comeback date, and my friend and I went to a K-pop store and they had these benefit cards, and then I pulled, I think, Suho originally, and I traded him for Xiumin's digipack card. But that is this binder. Next we have my Kihyun binder. So this binder is for all of Kihyun's solo stuff. So this binder I got from a Korean Wonbebe. So starting off with Voyager, here's all of the album cards and Pobs, fan sign cards, everything. He released a lot. And then here's the larger inclusions. And then these are his AQO cards, so I'm missing the newest round. I'm hoping to get that soon. And then these are his cards from the Sim. And then we've got his youth card. I love youth era. Such a pretty concept and album. Kihyun looks so good. These are all the Pobs and fan sign cards. These are my favorites. This is my favorite outfit. He's so cute. And then his lucky draws. This is my other favorite outfit. Kihyun and Pink, man, just so cute. I love this man so much. And then these are his mini posters from his digipack version. So yeah. Okay, so this is my second Kihyun binder. So this binder I also got from a Korean Wonbebe. So opening it up, the first thing in this binder is a Monsta X first generation fan club group card. Very cute. I got gifted this when I bought a bunch of Wonho Pobs, and I absolutely love it. This is my Kihyun Tutokom collection, which is the bane of my existence. I am missing 3 photo cards, so they're all from the Glamping series. I really want to try and get those this year. They're like my top priority Kihyun cards because the Glamping era is for some reason so much more difficult than every other era for photo cards. And then this section is the sad section. So I've decided recently to start collecting all of Kihyun's broadcasts and special tour cards and stuff. I did start collecting him during Follow era, so a lot of stuff previous to that I was collecting for Wonho, and so I wasn't collecting it for Kihyun. So yeah, it's my goal to, at some point before he comes back from the military, I would like to have made at least somewhat of a dent in this. But as you can see, once we get towards like 2019, 2020, it gets a little better. Yeah, I've been trying really hard to keep up since then. I also took some cards that were previously in my Monsta X non-album binder for Kihyun, and I moved them into here just so everything would be together. But yeah. Also some things like for the Dreaming, there's like the Dreaming movie showing photo cards. Like these were like when the movie was in theaters. And then this is from the DVD that was released. But I just put all of that together just to keep all of the same kind of cards together. Same with MX Agent, did the same thing. And then we start getting into like Youth Era and Reason, and then MX Friends. I have everything except for this, but this isn't even out yet. MX Friends DVD gets released in January, I believe. So yeah, and then back here is just everything from his photo book release. I have these 2 cards, but I am missing Sponge Music. I have this coming in a group order. There's a couple more, Namiel and Music Plant. And then this is all the 2024 stuff. I got my 2024 season's greetings from Starship, as I always do. And there's 2 photo cards for that, but there's also a K-Town Pub and an Apple Music Pub, so I'm gonna have to get those separately later. And these are just all of the larger inclusions from his photo book and all that. So yeah, that is this binder. This is my Changkyun binder. So this binder is for everything that Changkyun does under his new company Sony. All of his Monsta X stuff I'm still gonna keep in the Monsta X binders, but I just thought it would be nice to have a place for his own solo cards. I got this binder from a Korean Monbebe. It's really cute. Yeah. If you watch the Kihyun section, you know that I have a Kihyun equivalent of this binder. But yeah, so we're gonna start off with, Duality. This is from his LP release, which was technically a Monsta X album, but I'm still keeping it in this binder because it's just 2 cards, and I feel like it's a good place to start. This is all of his stuff from Overdrive. I am still missing 3 US photo cards. Literally, Changkyun's US team, if you're watching, please restock the albums. I promise I will not be mad if you just randomly decide to restock them, because I'm missing 3 photo cards and they're so hard to find. If you ever see these cards, please let me know. If you're ever selling these cards, please let me know. I will buy them from you. Anyways, here's the rest of like the Korean cards and the Polka album. I am missing 1 jewel case card as well. Again, if you ever see this card, I don't know what it is with me and Monsta X jewel cases, but I just can't get my life together when it comes to that. And then these are all of his pre-order benefits and fan sign cards. And I do want the K-Town Lucky Draw. It was an offline only Lucky Draw, so they're a little more difficult to get, and they're a little more expensive to get. So I haven't worked on this yet, but I do plan on doing that. And then Changkyun said he's gonna release a new album the first half of 2024, and I cannot wait. Definitely will be collecting it again. US team, please stock enough albums. Please stock enough albums for us photo card collectors. We are suffering out here. But yeah, and then the 2 larger inclusions from his album. And then this is all of his showcase merch. Very cute. Yeah, that is it for the Changkyun binder. I can't wait to see this expand next year. I hope Changkyun announces a US tour as well. I would love to see him in concert next year. His Seoul concerts looked so fun. I was so jealous of anyone who got to go. And I would love to see him in America next year. Changkyun, please come here. We will show up for you, I promise. All right, so this is the Monsta X 1 binder. She's iconic. It's where it all began. Yeah, this is everything up until Follow, including the American albums. So yeah, I also moved this to a white binder recently, and I made this binder cover from the superior version of Follow. And the spine, of course, is Wonho, because Wonho in this red outfit, can you imagine if we had Pobs back in these days? Not that Wonho would have gotten Pobs, but you know what I mean. I wanted Pobs in this outfit. Justice for that Wonho look. Anyways, so here I have my first time I had Ultimate VIP for Monsta X. Very special time for me. I had Barricade in LA, and it was amazing. And then here are my older album cards. So I collect Wonho, Kihyun, and Changkyun for a nice 3 pattern. And I finished collecting these a long time ago. And then I collect OT7 for some sets. So the first set is all 3 beautiful versions. And then I only collected these for Wonho because I didn't even want to collect these from Wonho, to be honest. And that's saying a lot, because I'll collect anything for Wonho. And I didn't want to do it. It took me a long time to get those. But I did collect OT7 for the postcards. Even before, this was a long time before I decided to collect OT7 Monsta X. At this time, I was only collecting Wonho. That is how long this has been in my brain to collect full group Monsta X. since Beautiful era. And I didn't collect OT7 for follow photo cards until like maybe 1 or 2 years ago. This is how long I have been playing with the idea of collecting OT7 Monsta X. And then Shine Forever is one of my favorite albums of all time. So I collected OT7 for both those sets. This came in one of the versions. I don't think, somebody told me you don't get Wonho sticker anymore. I just think that's kind of lame. Anyways, here's the posters for Shine Forever. I have Wonho and Kihyun. Didn't feel like collecting Changkyun for that. And then we move on to the code. There's 1,000,004,000 unit cards, and I only have Wonho and Kihyun's unit cards. But these unit cards contain Changkyun, so I count it as good. Because these unit cards are confusing. Let me tell you. Very confusing. And then the Polaroids from the code. And then the Connect. Unit cards from the Connect. Also kind of confusing, but less confusing than the code. These are actually 9 pocket items. You can pop them out. But I'm a Monsta X hoarder, so yeah. Here, are you there? And then the Are You There unit cards. You got 5 cards of each unit. So this was Wonho's unit. And then Kihyun's unit was with Minhyuk. And yeah, so the only units I don't have are Hyungwon and Changkyun. So I've been playing with the idea of picking up these unit cards at some point. And then I have OT7 for the Polaroids. Again, collected this long before I was like, let me collect full group Monsta X. I've just been garbage from the beginning. That's all you need to know. And then we are here including the US exclusive photo card for all 3 members. Yeah, I would do like a classic 3 pattern for these, except Wonho, love of my life, would mess up the pattern. So as much as I love that man, he would mess up the pattern, and so it's gonna stay like that. And then these were the unit cards. There was only, I think there were more unit cards in this actually, right? There were, I just collected the ones with Wonho and Kihyun in them. And then for We Are Here, there were 3 Polaroids, and then this was the Starship Square Polaroid that came when you bought Starship Square albums. First time I bought Starship Square albums. It was during Follow era. Before that, there really hadn't ever been like any sort of crazy benefit from buying from Starship Square. So I just bought from like wherever. But yeah, welcome to Follow era. The cards are so pretty. I love this concept so much. I collected OT7 for it because it just felt like the right thing to do. And yeah, I absolutely love these photo cards. I just collected my top 3 for the ID cards because I just don't really love these, and I just couldn't bring myself to do it for a full group. And then the G Market benefits, which were Starship Square, and then the Kino cards, the little tiny men, and then the standees, and then the US album cards. So this is for All About Love. This was a fan-made album card, but look, it has the back. And you know what? Wonho's in this album, so I'm fine keeping a card here for him. His voice is on the album. This is from The Dreaming. So this is one set of the album cards, and then various unit cards from various things. Again, various unit cards from like the movie release and stuff. And then this is the member version photo card set. And then we have this Wonho mini poster back here, piece thing. And that's it for this binder. So this next binder is my Monsta X 2 binder. So yeah, this is everything after Wonho left, but before Shonu enlisted. This is the spine, right? So starting off with Fantasia, I organized everything by units and then put their unit card in the middle. So here's Shonu and Hyungwon, Kihyun and Minhyuk, and Juhan and Changkyun. And these were the rest of the unit cards. And the Kino cards, and the Polaroids, and whatever Starship gave us. Whatever Starship gave us, I collected. These were the US postcards. Kind of cute. I missed these. They were kind of a pain to trade for, but you know what? We made it happen. And then I have Kihyun's Tower Records cards and his Starship Square unit postcard with Minhyuk. And then another Tower Record postcard for Gambler era. These are Fatal Love photo cards, so I split them up in their units again. They didn't have unit cards this era, which was strange. But anyways, those are the Kino cards and the lenticulars and then the message cards. And then for pre-order benefits, there really wasn't a lot, but there was like the first era they had them. So we collected OT6 for everything. And I've got the bookmarks. And then these bookmarks that I probably will never finish at this point, but I really should finish that. Maybe this year, while Monsta X are kind of on the slower side, I'll do that. And then these were the US postcards. Next we have one of a kind, so we start off with the Soundwave Round 2 Lucky Draws, which were just unit cards, and I only collected Kihyun for that because, spoiler alert, this era was a lot. So we start off with the album cards. I decided to do OT6 sets for this for some reason. I don't know, it felt right at the time. And so cute, these Kino cards. We brought the unit cards back. Everybody cheered. And these were Starship Benefits. Makestar? Maybe? Oh, it didn't say on the back, but... And then this was the first round of Lucky Draws, and I collected OT6 because I was like, wow, Lucky Draws, so cool. And then they announced that second set, which had like so many units, and I was like, I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna be done now. Those are Starship postcards, I believe, and then these were the US postcards for this era. And then I just have Wonho's Tower Record collection back here, which I really should move to his binder, but anyways. And then this is Kihyun's Follow postcard and his Follow Japanese card. I only collected Kihyun and Wonho for Follow era because I was too sad to collect everybody. And yeah, that's it for this binder. Okay, so the next binder is my Monsta X 3 binder. So this goes all the way up until Riize era. It's very thick. Here's the spine of this binder. It's Kihyun. Hello, Kihyun. And yeah, this is the everything after Shouno Enlisted binder. So let's get into it. Yeah, starting off with No Limit. These are Starship cards, and these are Soundwave Lucky Draw benefits. I won't say what every single card is. We'll be here all day. We probably will still be here all day. But anyways, I have Kihyun first, and then the other 4 members after. This was the first era I had to organize 5 photo cards instead of 6, so was not quite sure what to do, but I think that it looks really nice. I would love to do custom fillers for these pages at some point, but I just haven't made it there, so I'm planning on doing that within the first little bit of 2024. Then we get into Pobs. I do collect all of Kihyun's everything. So Lucky Draws and pre-order benefits. And then these are the pre-order benefits that I collected for everyone else. I collected OT5 for everything. Did I do Lucky Draws for OT5 this era? We'll figure it out as we go along. I think I just did Pobs this era for OT5. I don't think I did Lucky Draws for them. I think I just did Pobs. This might have been the first era that I was like, this is too much. And then all of the larger inclusions. This is Kihyun's Tower Record postcard, and then a sticker benefit from Starship Square. And then all of the large inclusions. And then the mini posters from the jewel case version. Moving on to Shape of Love. It's basically the same setup here. These cards, oh my gosh. The limited or the special version cards, Starship really wanted me to suffer this era. And then these are all of the unit cards minus the Changkyun unit because I put that on Kihyun's page. He's in the middle there. So yeah, minus the Changkyun unit because they're my top 2. And then moving on to pre-order benefits, we've got all of Kihyun's everything. Again, I also won the Universe event this era. I don't have Kihyun's Universe card for No Limit era. I don't know if I'll ever own it. Those cards go for so much, and it's Kihyun, so it's probably very expensive. But I won the full set for this, so I kept Kihyun. And I also started storing all of Changkyun's Pobs and Lucky Draws this era. I love these. These are some of my favorites. So I also kept his Universe winner card. It's so cute. It's like one of my favorite cards from him this era. So cute. I did end up selling and trading the other 3 members. I wanted to keep them, but I had a couple offers for other broadcasts that I needed at the time. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. So these are the rest of the other 3 members' pre-order benefits and things. And then these are just some extra Lucky Draws I got from buying Lucky Draw sets for Kihyun and Changkyun. So I just kept them on this page. I didn't collect full lucky draws for the other 3 members. And then large inclusions. And then we've got the mini posters for everyone. Moving on to Riize era. This is a big boy. This season is almost a year old and I just like want to cry about it. It's fine. A whole year without a Monsta X album. It's fine. Anyway, starting off with Kihyun. Again, we have the Changkyun card. I actually have 2 of them because it makes the page look great and we love Changkyun. And then anyways, here's the rest of the members. I do love collecting full group for Monsta X. It's honestly one of my favorite things, so I enjoy it so much, even though Starship makes me suffer frequently. And then here's all of the unit cards minus Changkyun. And then we move into Pobs. I did organize Pobs by like concept this era, and I think it looks really, really nice. This was the exception page because I just had a lot of extra stuff. So I do have everything, including everything from the pop-up store. Very, very grateful for that. And then here we have all of Changkyun's Pobs and lucky draws. And then we move into OT3. So I didn't collect their lucky draws this era. I didn't collect all of their lucky draws, but I collected some of them accidentally. So I'm trying to fill out these pages. This has been a very low priority thing for me for a while. I would like to get Hyungwon's With Me lucky draw to finish up this page. And then over here, these are from the second pop-up. They're like Soundwave technically. They're Soundwave lucky draws, but they're in these outfits. So that's what I want to get to fill up this page. This is my favorite page. I'm obsessed with it. It looks so good. I love this layout. I really do. I don't know what I'm gonna do when they release another OT6 album because I've gotten so used to doing it like this, but we're happy to include Shonu in everything. We're happy to see any OT6 content, to be honest. And then this is other stuff from the pop-up store, so postcards. These were if you went a certain day, you got like a certain member's postcard. So I have Changkyun and Kihyun. They both have a second one, but I always said if I found Kihyun's second one I would buy it, but yeah, I'm fine just leaving that space blank as well. And then we've got other postcards from the pop-up, and yeah, and then these are the posters from the jewel case versions, and that is everything for this binder. This is the Monsta X 4 binder, so this has Shonu and Hyungwon's album on the front because this houses Jooheon and Shonu and Hyungwon, and then if Shonu releases a solo album this year, this will also be in this binder. Here we start off with Jooheon and all of his lights photo cards. I am still missing this one jewel case card. I don't know what it is with me and jewel case cards, but I just suffer all the time. So if you have that jewel case card, please let me know. Please message me. I would love to buy it from you, or if you ever see it for sale anywhere, please send it to me. I would love to buy it. I would even, like, if you're looking for another card from this album, from this jewel case, I'm totally happy to go out and buy a jewel case just to trade for this photo card at this point. Yeah, just let me know. Really want to complete this collection. But anyways, here are some of Juby's Pobs. And yeah, I'm missing a couple of pop sets for him. I plan on starting to work on this again in January because I want to have all of my Monsta X stuff caught up for Minhyuk comes back later this year is my goal. We are still missing Beat Road round 3, or Beat Road round 1, these 3 cards. And then Soundwave round 2, all 3 of those cards. And then these are just the larger inclusions that came in his album. And the jewel case mini posters. This was part of Jooheon's merch release. I don't remember where I found these, but someone was, I think I bought these at KCON. Maybe. Anyways, I saw someplace selling these and I picked them up because, yeah, I missed out on ordering any of Jooheon's merch because there was so much going on during that time, but I'm really happy to have those. Then we move into Shonu and Hyungwon, so all of the unseen stuff. Yes, I don't have any of the G-Market jewel cases because, fun fact, these Pobs ran out so quickly before I could even pre-order my albums. Why? Why would you do this to me, Starship? Why would you betray me like this? But anyways, so yeah, I'm missing all 4 of those, so hopefully I can find those. I did see one of Shonu's recently, but it's gone now, so anyways, but I do have the rest of the Starship Square Pobs, And then we get into other pre-order benefits. They had a lot of like pre-order photocard events that weren't attached to fan signs. Kind of crazy. But yeah, I am also calling out everybody who watches this video. If you ever come across Hyungwon's other KCON LA photocard, I also posted about it on Twitter last night. I just like cannot find this photocard, and it's just driving me insane because I was at KCON and I just kept pulling SHINee duplicates and there was nobody there really trading, and I like even posted on Twitter and like tagged KCON to try to find people to trade, and I did that for a bunch of groups. I did it for Stray Kids and I did it for IVE as well. And I simply could not find anyone to trade with. I wish I had just bought more photo cards because I just can't find it. So if you ever see this card, super high priority for me. It's his other KCON LA card. So sad. But anyways, here's the rest of their pods. And they technically have 2 more sets of pre-order benefits. They have Soundwave and Namyo. And I wasn't going to collect Namyo, but now that I've said that, I see the Namyo cards everywhere. So we'll see if I actually stick to that. But I at least am missing Soundwave, the Soundwave fan sign photo cards. So yeah. And then these are all the larger inclusions for their album. And the mini posters. And yeah, that's everything for this binder. Like I said, whatever Monsta X do next, whether it's a SHINee solo album, a SHINee Changkyun unit album, but whatever's next will also go into this binder. This is the MX non-album binder. So I took my MX4 binder cover and I put it here. I did make a new spine though, so cute. And this is basically for any and all like non-album 9-pocket item. So we start off with fan kit merch. So we start off with 5th Gen. This was the first year that I was an official Monbebe and I actually signed up for the fan club. This is from 6th Gen. This is from 7th Gen. And then I do have 8th Gen membership. It'll be coming eventually. This is from FanCon. So these are FanCon merch. So this is from Home Party, MX University, 5th Gen. And then this is the MX University DVD. I just put that here. 6th Gen, MX Agent. And once again, I just did the MX Agent DVD stuff here. And then this is from MX Friends. I am going to be redoing this. If you didn't watch the video on my second channel, I did remove all of Kihyun stuff. And I'm planning on expanding and getting some more stuff for the other members. So yeah, we'll see what I end up buying. Depends on Monsta X's 2024 activities, to be honest. But I do want to fill up this page with other members' cards. Then these are the rest of the cards. Accidentally ended up with a full set of these, so of course I kept them. And then these are from the trading card sets. I love Starship trading cards. I just wish they would give us more than 3 cards per pack. You know, this took me a long time to do. And now I have to do SHINee and Hyungwon's merch. That should be coming in the next couple of weeks. From Season's Greetings. So this is 2021 Season's Greetings. I didn't buy 2020. And I don't think anything before 2020 had like 9 pocket photo cards. I've been buying their Season's Greetings since forever. So I feel like if there were other photo cards, I would have them. But I could go watch my unboxings from previous years, but anyways, so yeah, that's all from 2021. This is the 2022 Season's Greetings, and this was 2023. Of course, I bought 2024. I kept Kihyun's pobs in here because I just really like the layout of these pages, so I kept those in here. I removed all of his other pobs. This is from concert DVDs, so this is from the Connect tour, and this is from We Are Here. This is from the Dreaming movie, but it's here anyways. It's from the Dreaming DVD, but it's fine. And then this is from No Limit. And then all of the No Limit trading cards and the Lexus photo cards from their US tour. Of course I collected full members for the Lexus photo cards. Why wouldn't I? My goal during tour was like, I gotta get these photo cards. And then this is from the DVD for No Limit. And then this is the special Changkyun page because I could not get rid of any of his photo cards. But I wanted to keep some of his stuff. And I always try to collect his pobs too. from releases. So this is the Changkyun page. And then moving on to other things. So this is from various photo books that they've done. So we have the Kama and Siesta photo books. These are Starship Pubs. And then this is from their summer package from 2021. And then this is the new like brand page. This is a fan-made Jiwon card. I just really like it. But yeah, I'm gonna start collecting brand photo cards from each of the Monsta X members. And then this is a fan-made set of ID photo cards that Monbebe made. Moving into Wonho, we have some of his Christmas merch. Very cute. These are a bunch of fan-made cards because in 2020, well in 2019, I ordered a Wonho Season's Greetings for the year of 2020, and these are the cards that came with it. So yeah, and then we have some of Wonho Season's Greetings cards. Like I said before, he did release a 2-year Season's Greetings while he was in the military, so I don't need to add any more to this for a while. But yeah, he released a lot of photo cards for his 2-year Season's Greetings. And then we've just got some of his ID photos back here. And yeah, that is it for this binder. This is one of the few binders that doesn't have a cover, and it's because I don't really plan on keeping this binder, and the binder cover is going to be a very specific size. So I don't want to like waste an album and make one if, yeah. This is my Monsta X non-album large inclusions binder. I know, how many binders could you possibly have, Carolyn? A lot. That's how many I could possibly have. But yeah, this is just every large inclusion that's not associated with a album that I have received over the years, from Season's Greetings, DVDs, merch drops, yeah, broadcast postcards, that's what those are. Again, if you want to know what a specific large inclusion is from, you can let me know in the comments, or you can message me on social media, whatever you prefer. But yeah, I also have some like brand stuff in here as well. These were receipts from the Soundwave Lucky Draw for One of a Kind era, and I did get all 6 members' signatures. There was like multiple versions of each member's signatures, like different messages. And like a hoarder, I kept them all. I think I had like 1 duplicate signature for someone, and I gave it to a friend, but for the most part, I kept everything because I am a Monsta X hoarder. And we move into 4 pocket items. I love these Polaroids. They're some of my favorites. These 2. The binder is very full, and we're gonna get Season's Greetings stuff soon. I'm pretty sure Starship should be shipping those in the next couple of days. I also love these, so pretty. And then we're also getting MX Friends DVD in January, I think it is. These are also really pretty from the Dreaming DVD. So nice. Yeah, then we move into Wonho. So I think I'm gonna end up moving Wonho into his own 4-inch binder for both his 9 pocket cards and his larger inclusions. I just figured I would keep it like this one more time because I don't have a binder to do that yet. But yeah, that is my plan for Wonho. Even though I don't think we'll get a lot from Wonho this year, I'm not even getting a Season's Greetings from him this year. But it's Wonho, I'll end up with something. And he'll be back in September, so I'm sure before the end of the year, he's got something up his sleeve. Yeah, these are from his Japanese pop-up store. Cute. And then these are just some 2-pocket Monsta X items back here. So yeah, this was a freebie that I got, and I just really like it, so I keep it there. I don't store a lot of freebies, but I liked that one. And these are from their English releases, the postcard sets, and then from various FanCon merch drops. This is a Japanese item, so is that one. These are from MX Asian. Oh my gosh, I don't have Kihyun. I forgot about that. Okay, so when I got my set of postcards, I got 2 young ones, and I didn't get a Kihyun, and I keep forgetting that I don't have Kihyun. I need to buy his postcard. Oh my gosh, Kihyun, I'm so sorry. Anyways, no limit. I had better luck. I got all the members. And then that is where that ends, though I'm sure at some point we'll have new postcards. And then these are from the Riize pop-up store. And then this is from MX Friends. Cute. I love the MX Friends concept. It's literally so precious. But yeah, that is everything for this binder. We'll see how much this binder grows in the next 6 months. And that is it for my complete K-pop photo card collection for the end of 2023. Once again, here's how many binders I have. It's insane, right? I'm a little insane, but it's okay. I absolutely adore my photo card collection. I hope you had as much fun looking through it today as I did. Yeah, definitely let me know what your favorite collection was in the comment section down below. Let me know what you're working on. Let me know some plans for 2024, either concert or album or photo card goals. What do you have going on in 2024? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for an amazing year this year. I don't know if this will be my last video. I might have a sponsored video go up as well before the end of the year. But if not, and this is the last time I'm seeing you, thank you so much for an amazing 2023. I am so grateful for the growth on all of my social media platforms this year. I hope that we can continue hanging out and chatting about K-pop in 2024. It's one of my absolute favorite things to do. It's why I started this channel. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thanks so much for an amazing year. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye.